Thank you, viewers, for checking us out on our channel. So today I want to address a very trendy topic about the Kenyan e-passport. I'm sure a lot of you have seen the report that some embassies are already refusing to issue visas on their old passport because of the statement issued by government. But then again, what is this e-passport? The current Kenyan passport is considered old because it's not digital. Digital in this sense, it doesn't have a microchip. The new e-passport has a microchip which contains your data, and it will also be an East African passport, which would therefore mean it will replace the current Kenyan passport and also serve as the East African passport under the East African community. So what do you need to know about applying for the e-passport? Now you need to go to your e-Citizen, make an application online. It's the usual form that you will fill online. And so once you're done, you will make payment online, either through M-Pesa or your credit card. And then you will print the forms. You will have it signed by your recommender. And then you will appear in person at any of the stations that are receiving and processing passport. And these stations are in Nairobi, Nyayo House, in Kisumu, and in Mombasa. Please know there is no other place that is receiving these applications. And once you make your application, they will tell you it will be out maybe in 2 weeks. But because of the numbers we are seeing, it could take a little bit longer because everyone is now rushing to make an application for their passport. But then, what are my views about the old process of replacing the old passport? On the face of it, I think is a good process, is a good thing, because Kenya needs to follow what the international community is doing by replacing their passport to make it more digital. But then I think the whole process of rolling it out may not have been well thought out, because as we speak, we have 3 statements from government officials. The first statement was from the Minister of Interior through the Department of Immigration that said the current passport will be replaced by 31st of August this year, 2019. And the second statement came from the Deputy President, was quoted in sections of the Kenyan media as saying that this has now been extended to 2020. But last week, the Minister of Foreign Affairs was again quoted as saying that the passport will be expiring by 31st of August 2019. And out of that, many embassies, including the US Embassy, had said that they will stop issuing visas on the older generation passport. But then again, I think they quickly saw, the hue and cry of the Kenyan people and say they will continue to issue. But then that is only temporary. What that means is we all need to actually try to apply. But then again, the government may not have thought out properly in terms of rolling it out, because we are seeing very many people suffering. People outside the country do not even know what they are going to do. And the president, when in Maputo, said that ordered Foreign Affairs to ensure that they fix that problem so that they can issue passport to Kenyans wherever they are abroad. Because you can imagine people in the diaspora having to travel all the way to Nairobi. But then again, I think that process is slowing down because of resources. I know something about resources. They are always scarce. But one resource that is never so scarce is time. So what would the government of Kenya have done is, in my view, given us 2-3 years to renew, to change our passport, so that whenever you go for your new passport, you get a digital one. But then again, Kenyans, as we know them, we are last time people. So we are not even sure that if we're given 5 years, we will still do that. So I think we all need to, try and do our part. Kenyans, go and apply. It's a bit difficult because the lines are very long. I went to Nyayo House to renew mine. The queues are crazy. People have to queue from as early as 5. It's not a very nice situation we have there. So the government should move in with speed. Even as they push Kenyans to make applications for the renewal, they need to cascade services to many stations within the country and many stations within our embassies and high commissions abroad. I was in London last year, and I saw that the system that was used to issue the current generation passport is still intact. So I think what the government may want to do is just upgrade that, and the same in all other embassies. And we can have Kenyans making their submissions in those embassies. They do not have to cascade the printing aspect. Those passports can be received in all those stations and forwarded to Nairobi for printing, and then delivered to Kenyans as they continue working. So thank you very much for listening, and please remember to subscribe to our channel for more of this. Thank you very much.